Welcome back, everyone. I'm your host, Mr. Gazillion, and this is episode 5 of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV: The After Years. In the last episode, or last time on Final Fantasy IV, the Hooded Man and Theodore made it through the waterway to get the castle, to get to the castle. Because, you know, we want to find Cecil and Rosa. Theodore kind of just ran off on his own, and the Hooded Man went into the throne room where he bumped into Cecil. Cecil, or according to the Hooded Man's reaction, was supposed to recognize him, and he didn't. Womp womp. No one may pass. Orders from the king. Why not? There's no way my father would give a decree like that. No one may pass. Order the king. Time to knock him out. Hey! Brace yourself, Theodore. Oh, and it's a centaur. Okay, so they've replaced all the guards with centaurs. Ow! That was a powerful hit. So anyway, Hooded Man seems to think that Cecil should recognize him, but he didn't. So he left, and then before Theodore could go in the throne room and find out for himself that his dad was brainwashed, the monster, he's got that soldier, decided to leave. And now we're off to Mist for reasons unknown, because the Hooded Man is so mysterious. Oh yeah. A little bit of healing. Yeah, let's do it full, because that, if there's any more centaurs, that hit was pretty strong. So, nothing here. I don't remember if the layout of this map is the same exactly. What's going on? Is that a drill monster like in Final Fantasy VI? Should probably not take a sip of coffee in the mid-dialogue. Alright, let's do this. I'm ready for any kind of drill monster. Drill it to me. I want some good treasures too. Steel Helm. Ooh, he could actually use that because that one hit really hurt. Oh crap, it's actually not as good. Whoops. Thank God the Hooded Man could use it. Too funny. Lustrous helmet from Cecil that we stole. Because we strip everyone. No one gets in our way. What is that? Could it be a summoned monster? Could it be a Titan? The guy who actually caused the landslide in the first game? We need to move, Theodore. A cave-in down here would be our end. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm sure Theodore is not smart enough to realize that himself. Quick, quick, grab on! Whoa! Theodore! Jump attack, jump attack. We know it. No one can do it. Do it. Yes, yes, knew it. Was there any doubt? Come on, guys. Let's be honest. Can you walk? Come on, you're a Knight of the Red Wings. Show it, soldier. I'm fine. Good, then start climbing. Okay. God, he has very poor dialogue. Okay, a little ogre? Alright, let's beat some ogre ass. Oh god, that's a critical. Oh no, never mind. That looked like a critical, because they always do like a longer kind of wind up when it is. Oh man. A little bit of electric attack with the coral sword, that's kind of nice. They're not weak to it though, but... Come on, before he attacks. Good. Theodore needs to gain more levels, I think. So... I mean, these guys are the grandfathers of Final Fantasy. And I don't want to say that it's the same team behind Final Fantasy IV as the After Years, because you know what? I actually have no clue. I'm just looking to see if there's like a secret entrance. There is some. Sorry if it triggers another attack. But yeah, I have no idea who's behind this game and who's behind, you know, After Years versus not the After Years. But I have to say that Z-Boyd game did a better job with their games than this so far. I mean, the dialogue here is not so great. Theodore is not likable at all, if you ask me. He looks kind of cool. He definitely looks kind of cool. That I'm gonna say is true. He's got like this mix of a Dark Knight and a Paladin. I was kind of hoping that would do him in. And that didn't do him either. I didn't want to attack him. Stupid memory. Yeah, so he's not so likable because I don't know, man. I get that the main character in an RPG, it's pretty important that they're dumb. Because technically the player's dumb too. So, oh yeah, sorry. So I'm coming here because I want to turn off cursor memory. Because how many times I've been screwed over by it? Too many. So, the side effect of making him kind of dumb so that, you know, for exposition purposes, like, oh, the reason this is this, of course, Prince Theodore. You've lived in the castle your whole life, that's why you don't know anything about the real world. Like, that kind of, I guess, character is, I'm gonna say cheap. I'm gonna say shortcut. I'm not gonna say necessarily bad, because a lot of games, like, use that kind of technique, and I don't mind it. Sometimes it can be done well. And some people hate amnesic characters, like they don't remember their past. I actually don't mind it, because I rather that, like, oh, I don't remember how things work, than like, I'm just an idiot. I'm a prince, I'm a little shit, you know? Like, I've never had to live in the real world. So I prefer that over Theodore. Okay, is there a way to look up at the map? No, that's not it. That's not it. There we go. Okay, so here you're gonna go under and it's gonna go up. So, okay, we're gonna take the long way. So going this way is the long way. But yeah, so I feel that Z-Boyd Games, like Z-Boyd Games though, is not trying to be very serious with their story. And I find that's kind of a trope on its own, because all indie JRPGs, I say JRPGs and people get so mad. I mean, not everybody, but some people get so mad when you use the term JRPG to describe an RPG that wasn't designed in Japan. But seriously, you know what I'm talking about. Like, this is a JRPG. This game here is a JRPG. You've got turn-based battles, you've got knights, you equip stuff. This is a JRPG. A game like Skyrim is not a JRPG. So you can say JRPG style, but let's not be like, let's not be annoying, you know? Anyway, so they're not any indie JRPG tends to make fun of games in the genre, which is okay to a certain degree, but sometimes it cheapens the mood of the game a little bit. Like, if you've watched the last episode of Breath of Death 7, at one point they break the fourth wall and they talk to the narrator and they're just like, hey narrator, what are we supposed to do? And that's funny, but it also makes the story a lot less serious, which is okay, because Breath of Death's not supposed to be taken too seriously, you know? Like, the whole name itself is a poke at tropes. Well, I don't want to say it's a trope, but, like, you know, there is no Breath of Death 1 to 6. There is only Breath of Death 7. And it's called Breath of Death 7 The Beginning. Like, come on, that's hilarious. But yeah, so Dragon Fantasy does the same, and if you play any RPG Maker game, they all do the same as well. Aw, please don't be stunned. great. I don't really feel like going through. I should have just done a cross slash. Yeah, I'm just gonna run from this battle. It's not really worth it. Great, now he's the only one who can actually cast Isuna, and he's silenced. And from what I understand, it's a hard status effect, meaning that it sticks with you after the battle versus a soft status effect. So of course, I'm gonna have to use one of my only Echo Herbs. Oh good, I have 3. Good, good, good. So yeah, so that's one thing that I do enjoy about this game, is that it takes its plot very seriously. Even if it's kind of lame, and I say kind of lame, I'm being a little harsh here, let's be honest, like, it's not that, not another goddamn ambush. I'm just gonna run away, because it's not worth the trouble, man. I'm gonna lose so much freaking MP, and then they're gonna slap me, and I'm gonna be silenced again. It's a strategic running away, not a... Okay. One treasure here. Thank you. Ooh, adamantite. What can I do with that? Am I gonna be able to forge weapons? Mithril glove, nice. Theodore. Ah, so a little bit less spirit. I'm okay with that. 3, 4, 3. It's a kind of a sacrifice. What does spirit do anyway? I'm gonna assume it has something to do with magic. Maybe it's critical hits? Who knows? Who cares? Oh, there might be in the help menu actually. Let's look it up after this battle, if I remember. Please remind me, guys. Say what you will also about a game that doesn't have battle animations, but honestly, who seriously keeps the battle animations on when they play like Pokemon or something? That's the first thing I turn off. Just makes the battle last for way too long. Way too long. Same thing for this. These battles, actually, I recall a battle in Final Fantasy IV where it's like a group of 6 bats. And man, did I ever hate that battle. It's not a tough battle. They practically die in one shot each. But they all do blood sucking or whatever. And the blood sucking attack, like the animation, is just so long. And you're just like kind of there sitting, just kind of like mashing on the button, like, alright, I get it. You're sucking my blood, I get it. So, no, I should have paid more attention on the way back to see if there was any treasures anywhere. Like over here. Nope, should have known. Didn't pay attention though. That's what you get. Am I gonna learn my lesson? Probably not. Too busy trying to come up with amazing commentary for you guys. And you know what else I forgot? I forgot to check what Spirit does. Bam, take that, Lilith. See, 2 hits. 2 hits when it's not an ambush and they're dead. Psst, I don't care. Little hit, whatever, you're dead. And do I get my 75 gold pieces back? Oh, and holy smokes, a Lilith Rod! Let me guess, that's actually one of those rare items that, let's look at it. Okay, first of all, let's see here. Moon phase, changing equipment, defending, banning, attributes. Spirit affects the potency of white magic and summoning magic and the amount of damage suffered by magic attacks. Okay, so that actually lowered my magic defense, while intellect is black magic, summoning magic, and ninjutsu. That's good to know. But even though I have white magic, I don't particularly care that much for it. So let's just do another quick Nope, not Azuna, sorry. We'll target all of white magic. And the Lilith Rod. Let's organize. Sorry guys. The Lilith Rod is 13 attack, absorbs HP, nice. Effective against undead, very nice. And if you use it, you can cast Osmos. Does Osmos suck health or MP? I think it's health. I forget which one does. Alright, so we can go upstairs or downstairs. Actually, that's probably a healing spot. Nice. And what's this Moogle doing? Oh, did you fall off the bridge? Dear me, what a disaster. You can find the cave exit up ahead, but you won't be able to return to town until then, I don't think. If you're going to save, be careful that you don't save yourself into a corner. By the way, do you need any supplies? I'm gonna buy a few echo herbs, actually. 5 should be enough. High potions, we probably have enough, but let's round it up to 10, because they just said that, you know, I like rounding up things. Mini status, you know, you never know. Echo herb, we bought. Oh, that's what. Actually, let's round that one up as well. Got enough tents. It's just a level 1, so it's not that great, I think. Cast Sight, I don't know what that does, and I have a mini map, so I don't really think I need it. So I think for now we're good. I think I'm gonna use a tent because they did mention that we're gonna save ourselves into a corner, which is nice of you to tell me, Mr. Moogle. I think they're Moogle in this game. Alright, what does this do? White magic up, black magic down, physical attack up to normal. I'm okay with that. Save over this one here, because I said so. Alright, let's look and see if there's any treasures. I think I would see them. Like if you would see a path. There are none. Perfect. Did I need anything? Nope. Okay. Did I want to do something? Did I forget to do something again? I don't think so. Alright, ogre. Sees I'm okay. Deal a lot of physical damage if you want. I'd rather that than the status effect. Boom! Ah, they hurt though. And they pretty much look like the equivalent of an ogre in Final Fantasy IV. They were a little bit fatter, I think, in Final Fantasy IV. They seemed more like... their arms were less loose. If I was a better video editor, I'd probably find a way to kind of superimpose the original sprites on the screen just to show a comparison. Because, you know, it's cool. Alright, so... save spot over there. Oh man! Which one's which? I think I have to go right to go back to the top level. Because I want to go get those treasures, right? So... we're gonna walk this way. Why is there a save spot? I do not know. Is it a trap save spot? I don't know if those are the thing, but they could be. I feel like this is way too... I wish these were like in Breath of Death 7 where they restore your MP and everything. Okay. I really don't like that freaking Cthulhu looking thing. Illithid or whatever. And I think those jaguars can do stone. Let's see. Nope, not that one. And what is this called? A mind flayer. Of course it does. Wait, a mind flayer? Isn't that like a... isn't that a trademark term by Wizards of the Coast for Dungeons and Dragons? I might be wrong. Yay! Maybe with the strength up you can beat things in one shot now. Uh-oh. Oh, this is where I had to go. Damn it. Oh no. It's shaking harder now. Where's it coming from? Above! Below! Anywhere! We're directly above it! Oh no, we're gonna sink into the ground again, aren't we? Please don't be a dragon. The mist dragon would be lame. Oh no, it's a tunneler. Okay, I can live with that. And now we got ourselves a nice little boss battle. I should have probably done a... Oh, holy crap, actually that does a lot of damage. Let's try a band attack. Cross slash. How much damage does that do? Actually, I think that does more damage than if they would heal individually. Attack individually. Which sometimes is a problem I find. The game doesn't really make up for the fact that you're taking 2 turns to do 1 attack and it needs to do more damage than individual attacks. God dang, he does that lots of damage. I'm gonna keep healing because, I mean, I don't want to take any chances. Would a bug be weak against fire? It's definitely not lightning. So let's try fire. What would be a good fire attack? Bomb crank? Cast fire. Let's do it. Nope. Oh, black magic is down though, so that might explain it too. Damn it, hooded man, how I wish you could do a... Uh-oh, target all. God, I hope that doesn't hurt that much. Okay, that was okay. Ooh, but he gets an extra attack. Thank God he didn't attack Theodore. Okay, good, we're back to full health. That's good. Double attack was bad though. I think we can take it. Still has more health than Theodore, so... Okay... we're gonna risk it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Actually, now I regret it. So now he's gonna do another attack, isn't he? Please do it on freaking hooded man. Oh, he always... how do you change... Okay, there you go. That's what I wanted to do. Oh god, oh god, oh god. This is really bad. This is really bad. Thank goodness. Oh, yes, thank you. I needed that. Cure again. It's your job right now. Avoid damage from earthquakes. I feel great white magic potential in you, Theodore. He hears. From the white mage he had met in Misty. I am the son of Cecil and Rosa! Die, you stupid tunneler! There you go. Huh! And we finish the battle, full health. Yeah! Ooh, band skill level up. Oh, that's kinda cool, actually. You alright? I'm fine. Was that thing the inhabitant of this cave? I'd say so, this time at least. Huh? Oh, ho ho ho, he just gave himself up. Clearly this is Cain. There's no doubt. He's referring to the dragon. The only other person that knew about it, well, that faced it, was Cecil when they killed Rydia's mother by a kind of accident. Alright, so I'm kind of torn because I'm thinking going up there is gonna go back to Mist. So let's go the other way and let's go get the Mist treasures. And this annoying fight again. Yay! One hit, please, Theodore. One hit kill. Nope. He's having none of it. Kinda wish this episode would end soon. My coffee mug is empty, and I could really use some more. Nothing like playing Final Fantasy IV on a Saturday morning. That really brings me back. Me and my buddy Butts would would sleep over and we'd kind of stay up all night playing these games on the TV, and it'd be really low because we didn't want my parents to hear it. Sometimes we'd play till 3 or 4 in the morning. Those are some good memories. And then I remember my mom would actually get up, and I guess she knew the whole time that we were playing games. She'd get up, I don't know, to go to the washroom or something, and she'd sneak by the stairs because we, you know, we would set up like the sleepover arrangement in the basement, and she'd just kind of whisper, "Alright guys, time for bed now." It's 4 in the morning, it's time to get up really, but whatever. And you'd get up, and the first thing you'd do is turn on the Super Nintendo. It'd be summer, it'd be a beautiful sunny day, you know, and you didn't care, you just wanted to get further in Final Fantasy. And it took forever to finish Final Fantasy IV originally, not because the game's that difficult, but for one thing, English is not my first language, so at first, my reading comprehension wasn't always the best, so knowing what to do was a little difficult. And I did tend to run away from all battles back in the day. It was always run, 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 run. And so you run all the time, so you're always weak, and it's like, oh my god, boss fights in this game are tough, I can't run away from them. So there was that, but I just remember a perfect example of me not really understanding how to read was we were playing the original Final Fantasy, where you have to go save the princess by killing Garland in north of Cornelia or whatever. Or Cornell, I forget what the town's called. But we just would buy all the equipment, but we would never equip it. So we'd go and fight Garland, but we'd be punching her, and like this must have gone on for like a year where we try and redo the beginning and stuff like that. And I just remember the first time we beat her, so naive of us, but we're like, oh my god, we finished the game! We beat the final boss! Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing, just a little bit. We honestly thought we had finished the game because we had beat Garland, but that was just the beginning of our quest. When the rest of the world map opened up, we were just like, whoa, what is this? I'm just gonna do a pure all because I didn't realize the hooded man was so low in health. But yeah, so anyway, to go on as to why it took forever to finish this game, I didn't own it as a kid. I owned a Super Nintendo, but I didn't own Final Fantasy IV. But my parents did own a video store, like a Blockbuster, but it was more like a mom and pop shop. Giant's Glove, oh my god, we're getting all these awesome items. This is gonna up my damage significantly, isn't it? Oh, look at, holy smokes! Look at the strength! And stamina increase. Holy! It's kind of worth grinding for another pair. Holy Christ. Holy moly. Man, now he's gonna kill stuff in one shot like the hooded man is. Oh, that's... Oh, man, that makes me really happy. Screw the Lilith Rod, and the Giant Glove's where it's at. Yeah! Giant Gloves! Show me what you got. So 389, and now he's doing 301. Ugh. Theodore, you're pathetic. I just gave you a huge item upgrade. Look at you, 318. Why is the hooded man doing so much more damage? I think your strength stat's now higher than his. Anyway. To go back to my very fragmented story. So they owned that store, and whenever I could, I would grab Final Fantasy IV from the shelves and bring it home, and we'd start to play it, right? And so we'd play through it, and... What the heck is this? So we'd play through it, and we'd get pretty far, you know... Cecil would become a paladin, and we'd get, you know, Rosa would get... Whoa, what the heck is going... I do not... What the heck is going on? Hello? Why is my... What's going on here? What's going on? Stop it. Wow, that was awkward. That was weird. Yeah, so we'd play and we'd get really far in the game. Heck, we'd go underground and... And then you would bring it back to the store, because, you know, like, I don't know, I had to go to school or something. And next thing you know, you had the chance to grab it again, and your save file's gone. And then you think you're being clever, right? So you save on the fourth save slot instead of the first or the second, and you're like, oh, there's no way someone's gonna delete mine. But everybody had the same idea, right? So you end up losing your save file, and you have to restart from scratch again. So unfortunately, it was almost impossible to finish the game. Same thing with Final Fantasy VI, actually. And I got lucky because Final Fantasy VI, like, didn't exist any. Oh my god, are we a full moon? I'm just gonna do it because he's probably weak against. There you go. And so yeah, I remember Final Fantasy 4 I own on this. Well, it's 2 in US, right? So the cart says Final Fantasy 2. But I own that game. I have a cart of it. I think I ended up buying it online, or maybe I found it from a guy off of Kijiji or Craigslist or something. But Final Fantasy VI is a bit more of an interesting story because, well, it's not that interesting, but I would always look for it. But the thing is, back when I really wanted to buy it, and back when I had, you know, a job or something, like I worked at a grocery store, so I had enough money, I could buy all these games that I wanted. Super Nintendo games were no longer being manufactured, right? It was the age of the 64 and that era of consoles. And I remember going to a Zellers or whatever, and they'd often have these bargain bin kind of like used games. Basically, they were just games that were wrapped in like this really tight plastic. And, you know, whenever you'd go and check for games, you could find, hey, no problem finding NHL 93 or 94 or any, you know, it's the same problem used game stores have now. It's all like these crap titles. But I always remember, it's like, I'm just going to go through the whole list, through the whole, you know, inventory just to check it out. And sure enough, one time when I went, the absolute last cartridge, and I'm not even kidding, somebody must have found it and hidden it, because they were like, oh, I'm going to buy this after my shift or something, but it was literally the last game I looked at. I went through the whole list, bought start, and then it was like a little stand, and they had like, you know, like 2 columns and like 6 or 7 rows. I just went through all of them, and the last one was Final Fantasy 3 or 6, and I just remember like being so freaking excited. Grabbed it, ran home, opened it, it worked, nothing wrong, label was in good condition. And it's funny because when my dad sold the video store, I lost access to all these games, but for some reason I still had the box and the manual for Final Fantasy VI. I just never had the game, and now I went to Zellers and I found it. Didn't he just gain a level? I'm down with him gaining another one though. But yeah, so, ah man, so lucky. Man, this is a long cave. They must have come through here. Oh, this is where we fell. They must not escape. Orders from the king. There they are. Huh? Over there, too. Uh-oh, we're surrounded. Aren't they supposed to be centaurs? We're surrounded. What should we do? There's no way out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, a mist. What the? Mist, monster. The mist, it's thickening. Keep quiet. What's going on? I want to go get the treasure. I want to go back and grab the treasure. Huh? What's going on? Where are they? Where's this mist coming from? They weren't in mist either. So that means they must be somewhere close to Baron. That's right. Run one at a time, folks. This mist, it saved us. I would recognize this mist anywhere. What is it? Nothing. Let's move before they come back again. Can we at least go back for the treasure? Yes. As you wish, Theodore. A bomb crank. But yeah, after finding that awesome copy of Final Fantasy VI, I finished it for the first time. Well, I think that was the first time I finished it, but yeah. This was before the age of emulators. Do a Zuna on him, please. And then you just attack. Oh, are these actually Baron guards? I didn't notice. Ah, I wanted to see. It would make sense. They look like the guards when we were in Baron in the first game. Alright, so we got ourselves a mallet, hooray, a high potion. These high potions kinda handy for someone like the Hooded Man that doesn't have any white magic. In the meadow again. Mist is ahead of us, right? That's right. I thought the mountain east of the village had caved in. We'll take advantage of that. Huh? They wouldn't expect a couple of fugitives to head that way, I would imagine. We're walking right into a collapsed mountain? That's exactly right. Wait a minute. Tell me, why are you doing all this for me? Let's just say that I loved your mother, and I'm practically your uncle, and I'm not doing this for you. There's a man I'm after, someone that I have to defeat even if it costs me my own life. A man? Who is he? A dragoon. Ex-baron. Oh, hello. Hey, his name wouldn't be Cain, would it? So maybe he's not Cain, but he's after Cain. The plot thickens like the mist in the mist cave. What is it, Elder? The dragon, it's crying. What dragon? Bahamut? And Mount Ordeal. Oh, there's Cain, okay. Guys, we've been wrong this whole time. This is Cain. Cecil. Look at his badass armor. Oh, what does this mean? End of chapter 1. Theodore's Tale, the last of the Red Wings. I think it's over. But why is there... Oh, that's Cecil and Rosa. Never mind. I guess that makes some sense. And it's end of chapter 1. Well, that was kind of an interesting... would you like to save? Yes, please. And we'll save, I guess on top of our current save, why not? Yes, I'll overwrite it. And so, I guess that's a good place... Whoa, that unlocked a lot of stuff. That's a good place to end the episode here, guys. And the next episode, we'll take a peek at one of these other episodes. So we've got, I don't know. We've got a few here that we can take care of, but I'm assuming we can probably take them in order. I'm probably going to do Rydia next, then Yangs and Palongs, and kind of go down that list this way. So, as always, I'm your host, Mr. Gazillion. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, thank you very much for watching my video. I appreciate every single view. If you enjoyed what you watched, feel free to take a look at the next video, or peek at a random video. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next time.